Number 3. Okay, I want my a to be positive. We've talked about that, so I need to subtract 2 and I need to subtract 3x from both sides. So then I get 5x squared minus, let's put it in the right order, 3x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, let's factor. And I looked, there's no GCF, so there's nothing I can do there. Draw my box. 5x squared negative 2, that's negative 10. My signs are different, so I'm going to subtract 1 and 10, 2 and 5. If 5 is negative and 2 is positive, that will give me a negative 3. So negative 5x and 3x. Factor out, I can take a negative 1, I can take an x, I can take a 5x, and I can take a 1. Let's plug those in over here. X minus 1, 5x plus 1. Step 2 is done. Step 3 is to set each one to 0. X minus 1 is going to equal 0, and 5x plus 1 is going to equal 0. We need to solve for x. I'm going to add x equals 1 on this side. I need to subtract over here, and then divide. So x equals negative 1/5, comma 1. Okay, you need to pause this video and look things over, do so. Okay, step 1 is to set it to 0, so I need to subtract 8x on both sides. X squared minus 8x now equals 0. I have x's on both sides, so I can GCF an x out. Step 3, set each to 0, so x equals 0, and x minus 8 equals 0. Well, this one's already solved. Add 8 to both sides here, and my solution is x either equals 0 or 8. Okay. Let's do another. Alright, so this one looks like it's already been factored, but it doesn't equal 0, so we have to take it out of that factor. So distributive property, x times x is x squared, x times 8 is plus 8x, negative 3 times x is negative 3x, and negative 3 times 8 is negative 24. And this equals negative 30. Of course, we have to add that to both sides because we need it to equal 0. X squared, combine my like terms, so I have 5x plus 6 equals 0. Okay, step 2, I need to factor. X, x, they're both positive, so it can't be 6 and 1, so it must be 3 and 2. Set each to equal 0, and solve for x. X is going to either equal negative 3 or negative 2. And those are my solutions.